Hello, hi S2. This is the video for the slightly easier stuff to do with money. So the first real kind of work that we're going to do today is a lot of revision on arithmetic strategies. So we're going to do a bit of adding, taking away, multiplying, dividing essentially, and we're going to do that in the context of money. That's our learning intention for today, so you can see that at the top there. Success criteria: we want to accurately add and subtract quantities of money without a calculator. Second one, want to multiply and divide quantities of money with or without a calculator. I realise that maybe some multiplication and dividing might be really tricky if you don't have access to a calculator, so happy to differentiate that a little bit and allow you to use it in that case. And then the third one is to read and understand what operation you need to use to solve a problem given, and you can use a calculator for any of those. So the first question is a mixture of adding and taking away. Question 2 is a multiply. Question 3 is divide, and then question 4 is the mixture. Question 5 is also a mixture, so you can use calculators for question 4, question 5. I'm going to do an example of multiplying, dividing, adding and taking away. So I'm just going to pick one of these questions to have a go at, and that you can use that to try and kind of help you remember what you need to do. So I'm going to start off by looking at 1C. Let's pick a nice colour. Let's do purple. So sort of chimney sum type thing, if you're familiar with sort of column addition. So we're going to start off at the right hand side. So I'm going to start off on this column here. I'm going to do 5 add 6, which is going to give me 11. So I'm going to put a 1 there. You can put the 1 in different places. I'm going to put mine right up the top. Some people put it underneath the 4. That would be fine, just as long as you've got it somewhere. Second column, so 1 plus 3 is 4, plus another 4 gives me 8. I need to put the decimal point in, keep the points in line. And then 1 plus 3 is 4, stick my pound sign in, and that's that question complete. If I do a takeaway one as well, let's go for O down here. So again, similar method, start at the right hand side. I've got to do 5 take away 9, which I can't do, so I'm going to borrow, so I'll score out that 1, give myself a 15. 15 take away 9 is 6. Can't do 0 take away 7. I'll move to my next column, so I'm going to have to borrow again. So I'm going to borrow for that to make that a 1. So I've now got 10. 10 take away 7 is 3. Keep my point in line again. Can't do 1 take away 6, so I need to borrow again. So that's going to make that 0. I've now got 11. 11 take away 6 is 5. And then put my pound sign in. So that's an example of the takeaways. For multiplying and divide, I've put a table square across here at the side for you that you can refer to as much as you like. I'm going to go for G in here. 3 times table, so 3 times 9 is 27. So again, starting at the right hand side, 3 times 9, put the 7 down, and you're going to carry the 2. I'm going to put my 2 underneath for this one. So I'm going to carry that over. 3 times 1 is next, which is 3. I need to add on this 2, so I need to do that, remember, and add on that 2. So 3 times 1 is 3, add on that 2, it's going to give me 5. Put my point in, keep that in line. 3 times 6 is 18. And then pop my pound sign in. And finally, if I have a go at one of the division ones, let's go for G again. No, that's maybe not so good. Let's go for K. So yeah, so we'll go for K. So 4, I need to think about my 4 times table. How close can I get to 7 without going over it? So 4 times 1 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, so that's too far. So 4 times 1 is 4. I'm going to get a 1 in here. I need to work out that remainder though. So 4 times 1 is 4. I've got 7, so my remainder is 3. So I'm going to put a wee 3 in there. Got my point coming in next, so my point's going to come in here. Now 4 into 33, so let's refer to our table square. So if I look at my 4 times table, I want to try and get as close to 33 without going over it. So 4 times tables here. Come down, 32 is the one, so I'm actually looking for 8. But it's going to be 8 remainder 1 because I've got 33. So I need the 1 to get from 32 to 33. Back across to my question. So that was 8. Oh, wrong colour. So 8 in here. It's really messy. Let's make it look now. I'm trying to do it too much in a hurry now. So 8. There we go. Alright, and then I had a remainder of 1. So then how many 4s are in 12? So 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 3 is 12. So that's a 3. I'm going to pop in there. And that's put my pound sign at the start. And that's that one done. So that's an example sort of from each of those questions for you to go at. There's quite a lot there. I really don't expect you to manage all that in one go. Plus questions 4 and 5, which you're allowed to use a calculator for. Please show your working for 4 and 5. I know you're going to do it on the calculator, but write it down somewhere. What numbers you've added together or what numbers you've multiplied so we can see. I don't mind, some people will prefer to do these types of questions straight onto your jotter on a piece of paper. If you want to do it direct into OneNote, of course you're more than welcome to do that. If you do you're working on a bit of paper or your jotter, please photograph it and pop it in for me so I can see how you've got on. Thanks very much.